Hello, this is Chaplain Michael, and welcome to another episode of 2KOS, reminding you to keep on smiling. I have my dear friend Sharon McKinney here. Sharon and I have been friends for a very long time, but she's going to share with you stuff about her life and things that she's doing right now. So what is it that you're doing out there in the community, Sharon?
Well, I've been a chaplain with Messages of Faith Ministries for 9 years now.
Wow.
Yeah, and how I got involved in it was a tragedy. I had lost my son.
Okay.
And I didn't want anybody else going through the pain that I was experiencing. So
Okay.
I went through it alone.
Okay.
And what I wanted to do was give back in honor of my son.
Okay.
So I met a chaplain, and it was during recap, which is what I'm involved in now.
Okay.
And there was a tragedy that happened, and I was able to play with the mother and love on her and hug on her, and I just fell in love with the ministry.
Okay.
Because I felt that in my pain, I found my purpose.
Oh, okay.
And so, not only with recap, but I'm also Adopt a Cop. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here today. Hello,
that's right.
everybody.
That's right. Hello now.
And I'm also affiliated with Hope for Prisoners, John Ponder.
Okay.
And what I love the most about this ministry is because you reach certain people that people can't reach.
Right.
It's a different calling. It's a unique calling.
Right.
And anybody can do it, but it takes a willing heart. You really have to have a willing servant's heart to be able to reach those people.
Right.
Because we minister in the love of God's anointing. We minister with His heart. We minister by giving. We minister just by that presence.
Right.
Presence alone minister to somebody who's hurting. You don't have to say anything, just sitting there with them and listening to them.
Right.
So that's how I became a chaplain. I love it. I went and traded for the world.
Yeah.
I've also been involved with West Care, Women's and Children's Shelter.
Okay.
So I've tasted a little bit of everything.
Right.
But I know I'm outreach. I know I'm evangelistic. And that's how I bring the love of God into the community. I allow God to use me through the chaplaincy program. And I am so glad that somebody told me how to get involved with the chaplaincy program. There's so many. You can go into the juvenile halls. You can go into the men's prison or the women's prison. There's so many to choose from.
Right.
And that's a ministry within itself from different churches, pastors, elders, bishops, just servant leaders. It doesn't matter. You don't need a title. You just need a servant's heart. That's all.
I think it's just beautiful, the fact that, first of all, I'm sorry for the loss of your son.
Thank you.
But that energy that you had, even after the loss of your son, that you invested back into the community, and then you're encouraging other people to be able to help them process things they're going through, and becoming a chaplain and continue to study the Word and having that Word on your heart and let that guide you in the things that you're doing. That is great. But I want to hear, what is it that keeps you smiling, even in the midst of taking on all of these burdens and the stuff that happened in your own personal life? What is it that makes you smile every day?
To be honest with you, that God's smiling down on me.
Yes.
By serving Him, I'm serving Him, serving His children.
Yes.
And so that's what makes me smile. I'm like, Lord, what can I do today? How can I put a smile on your face today? And so He puts me in positions, puts me in places, and just lets me be that willing vessel. That's it.
That is great. That is great. So this is Chaplain Michael, and this is Chaplain Sharon. And I want to thank you for watching 2KOS, reminding you to keep on smiling no matter what you're going through, no matter what challenges that you're having. I want you to press through. And if not, find a chaplain, and they'll give you that smile, and we'll help you get through. All right. Take care. God bless.